Well, it's a happy new year from us strays. We sure have covered some ground in the break. We drove to Sydney and Melbourne for client meetings, where I came up with some great ideas, I reckon. We then drove back to Adelaide to catch up with family and friends, and spent New Year's Eve in Sydney on the way back to Queensland with our mate Brownie. In this edition, we wanted to show you a little more of the sights and the people we met in far north Queensland. So here we go.
We were really impressed with the team at Tropic Breeze Caravan Park in Port Douglas. They're two couples that run it, and they're so passionate about making sure guests are happy. And we'd love you to meet them too, so here's Ina and Mike.
We've been in the park it's going on our third year in December, and we love it. It's great.
We've got really two very distinct seasons. So in our high season, in our winter, we get more Australians to stay here, and then from the end of September till the end of April, we get a lot of Europeans.
People who travel this way, whether it be people from Australia who travel in caravans, or people that hire motorhomes, camper vans, and travel, they're a little bit more outgoing, and we find far more sociable.
Yeah.
So much quicker to say hello to their neighbor, to ask some questions of one another, to have a beer together. It's amazing. We watch it and go, wow. I don't think you get that in the resorts. Correct.
It's really nice.
It is. It's really nice. It's not hectic.
Yeah.
It's gentle. It's peaceful. It's warm. It's very easy to just sit back and relax, read a book, walk on the beach. You don't feel the pressure that you have to do something.
One thing I observed in far north Queensland was the amount of cane bean harvest. Frankly, I'm not surprised with the amount of chocolate Glenn eats. I reckon he's their number one customer. If you ask me, he needs to do what these guys do at the Mosman Rodeo and burn off a few calories. Glenn says they're mad and he'd never try. I reckon the bulls would run a bit fast if they thought Glenn was going to jump on board.
Of course, if you go to Mosman, you have to visit Mosman Gorge. The scenery throughout is breathtaking, with lots of colourful characters both in and out of the water. The walking tracks are fantastic too, revealing amazing sights at every turn as you trek up and down the paths.
I really love this living on the road caper with our beautiful van and a backyard that changes frequently. It's amazing the people you meet.
I've been travelling 18 months, so we started the 1st of February in 2016 and we started from Brisbane, headed north. We just love it. We love it so much. We just don't focus on the negatives. We've had things go wrong, and before we left, we said, you know, things are going to go wrong. You can't live on the road in a vehicle for a long period of time and not expect everything to go perfectly right. If I have to nail it down to one, I have to go with Caravanning National Park in Western Australia. It's just amazing, just incredible. Stand atop that gorge and look at something that's nature, and it's developed over thousands of so many years. I was in Katherine and end up sharing a hot plate, the barbecue plate in the kitchen camp, and I got talking to him. He was 71, turned out to be 71 years of age, and I sat down and talked with him for over 3 hours. Amazing old fellow, and he'd owned a sheep station in Western Australia. He was a teacher and taught overseas for many years, and And here he was travelling around this country on a motorbike, 71 years of age. How cool is that? Nah, I can't go back. I can't do 4 walls again. I told my wife, and she's quite okay with it. She could go home, but I can't go. How do you go home after seeing the things we've seen and spent the nights in places we have?
It was time to pack everything up, get my harness on and be ready to go again as we very reluctantly leave our favourite area so far, Port Douglas. We are now on trek down the coast. We hope you enjoy our 6th edition. Cheers.